Hello and welcome to another informative video in the Basic Electrical and Electronics series. Today, we'll be talking about a very practical and essential topic, electrical wiring systems and their applications. Let's get started. In this video, we'll cover different types of wiring systems like cleat, casing and capping, batten and conduit, a quick comparison between them, the concept of wire gauge and SWG chart, and the importance of choosing the correct gauge of wire. This knowledge is useful not only for exams, but also for real-world electrical work in homes, industries, and offices. Let's begin with the types of wiring. There are mainly four types commonly studied: cleat wiring, casing and capping wiring, batten wiring, and conduit wiring. Let's understand each one briefly. Cleat wiring is one of the simplest and most economical wiring systems. In this method, insulated wires are supported by cleats made of porcelain, plastic, or wood. These cleats are fixed to walls or ceilings. It's mostly used for temporary wiring, like in construction sites or events, but it's not suitable for permanent wiring, especially in homes, because the wires are exposed and less durable. Next is casing and capping wiring. Here, PVC insulated wires are placed inside a rectangular casing made of plastic or wood and then covered with a cap. It's a neat and organized system used for low-voltage applications in homes and offices. It offers protection against dust, moisture, and mechanical damage. It's easy to install and maintain, though not very common in modern concealed wiring setups. Now we have batten wiring. In this method, insulated cables are mounted on wooden battens, which are fixed to walls or ceilings using clips. This method is also simple and cost-effective. However, it's less popular today because newer buildings prefer concealed conduit systems. Still, batten wiring may be seen in some old houses or temporary setups. Finally, the most common and modern method, conduit wiring. In this system, the cables are placed inside protective tubes called conduits, which are made of plastic, PVC, or metal. This method provides maximum safety, as the wires are completely shielded from damage, moisture, and corrosion. It's widely used in homes, industries, and commercial buildings today. Now, let's quickly compare the different types of wiring systems based on a few important factors like cost, safety, durability, and application. Cleat wiring. This is the most basic and cheapest type of wiring. It's easy to install, but not very safe or durable. Best suited for temporary setups like on construction sites. Casing and capping wiring. This is a traditional surface wiring method, offers moderate safety and neatness. Good for low-voltage domestic use, but not preferred in modern buildings due to limited durability. Batten wiring, a simple method where wires are fixed on wooden battens. It's cost-effective and easy to maintain but offers only moderate protection. Suitable for basic or low-risk installations. Conduit wiring, the most modern and safest option. Wires are enclosed in strong PVC or metal pipes, provides maximum protection from moisture, fire, and damage. Used widely in homes, offices, and industries. Slightly higher in cost, but totally worth it for long-term safety and durability. So, when choosing a wiring system, consider your budget, safety needs, and type of building. In modern construction, conduit wiring is the most recommended system. Now let's talk about wire gauge, A wire gauge is basically the thickness or diameter of a wire. It determines how much current the wire can carry without overheating. If a wire is too thin for the current, it can heat up, melt the insulation, and even cause a fire. Thicker wire is equal to higher current capacity. In India, wire thickness is measured in SWG standard wire gauge or in superscript 2. In the US, it's measured using AWG American wire gauge. Just remember this key rule. A lower SWG number means a thicker wire and therefore it can carry more current. For example, SWG 10 wire is thicker than SWG 20 wire. Always select the right gauge based on the load and the length of the circuit. Here's why selecting the right wire gauge is important. Ensures safety, prevents overheating and fire hazards, delivers proper current without voltage drop, improves appliance life, makes wiring cost-effective by avoiding energy loss, and ensures application-specific design for lighting, sockets, fans, motors, and so on. Choosing the correct wire gauge is not just good practice. It's absolutely essential for any safe electrical installation. And that brings us to the end of this video on electrical wiring systems and applications. We learned about various wiring methods, wire gauges, and why correct selection matters so much. If you found this video useful, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next class.